Welcome, brother Conda. This is Taurus Makanda, aka RTM. And today, I want to bring up this issue that has been going on my channel. Now, basically, there comes a time where you, as a YouTuber, is asked by other YouTubers to follow you on certain social media sites. The only setback that you would have is you not having certain social media sites or not having any social media at all. And that's been happening to me lately. And so how it goes down, there has been like 4 people that have visited my channel. I'm not gonna give their names, and I'm not gonna rant because at that time I was really pissed. I was really angered. But what happened was they came to my channel and they asked me to follow them on Instagram. The only problem is that I don't have Instagram. So yeah, the reason why I don't have Instagram is because at the moment I don't feel like I need it at the moment. And so I've got to make this short because I'm nearly running out of battery. But yeah, but basically, right, how I feel it should be done, and this is how it should be done. You should really ask the person if they have that certain social media. If that, like, if you're gonna ask if you want someone to follow you on Facebook, here's what you should do. That you should ask them, do you have Facebook? If they say yes, then yeah, and then you can tell them to follow you on Facebook. And if they say no, then you're just gonna have to acknowledge that they don't have Facebook. But this one person that I got mad at, I tried to like hide my anger because I didn't want her to like start any bull crap or anything. But basically, what it was that she told me the first time to follow her on Instagram, which she never even asked. The thing about these people is they never asked me if I had Instagram. They just assumed. Here's the thing: you should never assume that some people have certain social media sites. I mean, with me, imagine if I didn't know what Instagram is. So imagine if I never heard of Instagram. Suppose if I'm in my 50s and I already know what Instagram is. Yeah, that's why you should always ask if they have these sites. So back to this situation, the same person who are try to get me to follow her on Instagram, I told her that I don't have Instagram, so I wasn't able to follow her. So then, like 2 freaking days afterwards, that's what really nearly made me go ape crap. She asked the same thing again. She said, "Oh, I know this is something like I know you read this before, but can you please follow me on Instagram?" I wasn't gonna take that chiz. Nah, hell no. Fuck that chiz. So I was like, you already sent this message before, and I already told you I don't have Instagram, so I'm unable to follow you. Yeah, there's one thing I just can't understand is how people nowadays, they just don't want to find out information no more. Yeah, and that's really, I'm not trying to fire shots in here, but it seems like an arse move to me. I'm not trying to call anyone an ass here, but what was being conducted was clearly an arse move. But what I'm trying to say is that to save anyone else coming here asking me to follow them on Instagram without even asking me first if I have Instagram first, I need to announce that I do not have Instagram, I do not have Facebook, I do not have Twitter, I do not have Snapchat, I do not have WhatsApp, I do not have Bebo if that's still around. I do not have MySpace. I think that's former. I think that got shut down. And I don't have. What was it? There's other media sites. I only have YouTube and Google Plus. Alright. Well, other than YouTube, I only have the only social media site that I have is Google Plus, and that's it. I don't have LinkedIn either or Tumblr. In that case. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. But I know what you're thinking. Some of you probably thinking that I should just create an Instagram account just so I can follow this person. But bullcrap, no. Why would I want to make a certain account on a certain social media just so that I can follow someone who wants me to follow them? Bullcrap. If I was ever to join a social media site, it will always be a reason of me, for my reasons. Yeah, like a personal reason. The only reason you should have for having a social media site is because you want it. It's because you want it, not because somebody wants you to follow them, or just because somebody said, "Oh, yeah, you should get Facebook. All the cool kids have it. You should get Instagram. You can be recognized by face." But nah, that's bull crap. So I don't believe in that crap. So yeah, so with me, I don't. The reason why I don't have Facebook is because I seriously, personally don't trust it at all. See, a lot of bull crap goes down on there. A lot, yeah, a lot of people that they've been reported, they've been killed because of Facebook. I'm not saying it's Facebook's fault, but you got all these fake ass mother truckers on freaking Facebook, faking ass to other freaking girls, and next thing you know, they end up fucking dead. Done. But the main part of this video is to tell everyone that I only have Google Plus and no other social media. Most importantly, I do not have Instagram. So please do not ask me to follow you on Instagram because I do not have Instagram. Case closed. Brody Kondo.